When it comes down to it, I always wonder if this is really worth it. Because I'm in college right now, and I'm trying to figure out how do I balance this life with college life. And something occurred to me while I was talking with my family. You see, my family are not the most supportive people, and like any family, they're not very understanding, very doubtful, and suspicious, meticulous, and sometimes downright assholes, but aren't all families like that? I wanted to show my family a video that I made, and I was so happy. I was like, oh my god, it got 20 views. So I went to go show my family, and my dad's like, you better not play some stupid shit. And that just shot me down. You see, I used to get made fun of for being too serious, but my parents always pounded the idea that I need to be serious in all that I do in order to succeed. So I got bullied for it. My teachers would always be like, you're so concentrated and stoic. Don't you ever have fun? It's like when I was a little kid in recess, I would sit underneath the trees and just stare out, watch the other kids, because I felt like I didn't deserve to have fun. Because whenever I tried to be fun, it was considered silly shit. And then I discarded that mentality when I got into high school, and I became a jokester, and I was never taken seriously. You know, there were these girls. They were in a group chat with each other, and one of them was my friend. And she sent me screenshots of what their conversations were like, and for some reason it included me, and they were making, oh, he's probably gonna shoot up the school, he's probably gonna, I don't know, he's gonna come in, if you see him drop a pencil, be ready, if you see him reach into his bag, be ready. And it's LMAO, laughing my ass off, LOL, oh girl, you're so funny. And she sent me those screenshots, and I was sitting there, I was thinking, maybe being a jokester isn't exactly the best way to come about with this problem. So I returned to being stoic. I didn't have become that different in the span of a couple of days. It actually took around 3 months. And in those 3 months, I was in the mental hospital. And of course, people started talking about it, spreading rumors. My close friend who sent me those screenshots, she started talking shit about me, about my illness. And sometimes I just think that, why the fuck do I care about what any of these little kids have to think? So I come home, I put my effort into this, and I'm met with silence. Maybe one or two people actually care. And it's hard. You see, there's this musical that I really like to listen to. It came out a couple years ago, and it's probably one of the main reasons why I even started this channel. It's because I could relate with the main character. It's called Dear Evan Hansen. And there's a song called Waving Through a Window. And it's like, we start... Wait, We start to dun. We start to feel like we belong, I think is the words. And I thought I belonged. When I first started uploading, I was like, okay, animation, story time, boys, let's go. I see people uploading one video and they get 600 subscribers. So I upload one video, get 0 views. I upload another, still 0 views. Another, 0 views. Another, 1 view. Woohoo, 1 view! That is better than anything I did in the past, and by God, I will be happy and grateful for that 1 view. We start to feel like we belong, is the line. But every sun doesn't rise, and no one tells you where you went wrong. So it feels like I'm in the but every sun doesn't rise section. It feels like I probably will never beat anything. I don't know. It's just... So I was working out today, and at the pool, one of the lifeguards, I think it was, she was like, you have a very mature and old face, but when you smile, it's the brightest smile in the room. probably the best thing anyone has said to me in the past year. People don't really give compliments when it comes to my family. My family does not give compliments. They're not that kind of people. They're very strict on negative reinforcement, which is a pain. But it always comes, my mind, it always goes back to those lines. When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? We start believing that we belong, but every sun doesn't rise and no one tells you where you went wrong. I don't know. I'm grateful for the 2 people that actually sit down and watch my stuff and enjoy it and take the time out of their day to comment. Part of me feels like that's worth it, but another part of me is like, I'm putting effort into my videos every single day, and I haven't broke 100 views in a day. I haven't gotten 4,000 or whatever, how much it is to monetize your videos, 4,000 minutes of view time in the past month. I have 9 minutes of, was it 9 minutes? I think it was 8 or 9 minutes of watch time in the past month. It's like, I'm losing motivation, man. I am. I'm just, I don't know if this is worth it. And I don't know. I don't know what will be worth it. I don't know if even I'm worth it. I try to be the person that needed to be there when you had no one. Because the girl that gave that to me showed me the value in being there for someone, even if you're miles apart. Even if you're literally on the other side of an ocean, she'll talk to you. She'll talk to me. Take some time out of her day to text. And even though we don't really text that much now anymore, it's just goes to show that, well, it's worth it. But is it? I don't know.